What's going on, man? It's your big brother Trent. You tuned in again to another exclusive video. Don't change this video right here because I'm about to tell you everything that you already know. I'm just going to confirm it to you, all right? After this video, don't forget to subscribe so you can stay tuned in and notified every time I upload videos just like this right here. All right, the title as is, folks. If you've been wondering whether or not we are in a recession, I'm going to answer your question for you. Yes, we are in a recession here in America, folks. I'm going to say it one more time. We are in a recession. The feds are lying, and the media will not tell us that we are in a recession because they are afraid of mass panic, okay? Don't you notice the only thing of all the things that are happening right now in the world and are happening right now in the country, okay? Of all things, they continue to put focus and emphasis on the election. And it's one particular person that they keep focusing on during this election season. I'll give you a hint. Somebody who was once upon a time unpopular, but now they became just the best thing ever since sliced bread. All of a sudden, you know who that person is, okay? And the reason why we are in this recession, okay, is because for the past 4 years, I don't know about you, but the past 4 years, I've had some of the worst moments of my life financially, all right? Just this last 4 years. The people who have been in office and in administration these past 4 years, guess who they have running again, okay? I'm not going to get into politics. I was never a politician until I noticed that the economy is just so jacked up to the point I had to pay attention to politics to see what was actually going on, all right? Folks, it's not you. If you're going through a financial economic issue right now concerning your capital gains and, you know, your profits, your wages, whatever, okay? Take it from a six-figure earner like me, okay? I've been making six figures for the past 6 years, okay? And I've never in my life experienced a worser time than these times that we are having now concerning the economic state of the world, the economy, okay? When I say the world, folks, let's go ahead and just face it. America is pretty much that look up to country when it comes to the world stage, okay? Every country looks up to the United States of America. If the United States of America is going through something, for some strange reason, it seems like the whole world started going through something because we are the greatest country in the world and everybody role models us, okay? So when I say the world, I mean United States, okay? And when I say United States, I mean the world, all right? Inflation is so ridiculous, I don't even need to talk about it no more. Y'all already know how high inflation is. Just this recently, past few days, I've been observing this thing for my own personal benefit. Like I've been going out into stores and I'm just watching, trying to see, you know, look at people's behavior like a people watcher. I'm looking at how many people shopping, how many people buying this product, how many people going to this restaurant, stuff like that. You know, I've just been trying to make sure I'm not really crazy and I'm not overthinking this thing. But folks, at this point, I've seen the same results every time I go out into the public. You have so much items on the grocery shelves, but you only have 5 to 10 people in a full grocery store shopping. Haven't you noticed when you went grocery shopping now, if you get off at 5 o'clock, that's different. But if you go after hours, you know what I'm saying, to go grocery shopping outside of, you know, getting off work when the crowd flows in, you will see that there is no one even shopping for groceries anymore, folks. This is how you know the economy is bad, okay? Nobody is shopping for groceries like they could anymore because they can't. And then when you do see certain people in the grocery store, you can see people just so frustrated. They look sad. I mean, just look at people when you go out. They look sad. You know, I walk around the grocery store and I'm getting like a few items myself to try to be frugal and, you know, try to keep, you know, the prices low and all that good stuff. I'm noticing people only have 2 and 3 items in their carts. Literally. People cannot afford to even buy groceries anymore, folks. This is how bad inflation is. Because if nobody's spending, okay, if consumers are not buying anything and nobody's spending, then that job, or not job, but that establishment or that company, you know, or that restaurant, or that grocery store, they have to raise prices because once upon a time, a lot of people used to buy this stuff, but since they're not buying it anymore, they're not making the profits that they want anymore like they used to. So they have to raise prices. This is why you see so many industries hungry. This is why you see companies like Netflix, they're so hungry. Insurance companies that are collecting your money for your car insurance, they're so hungry. They're hungry. They're like creating the bill before it even needs to be paid. And then they're like, the bill is ready. The bill is due. You got to ask yourself, once upon a time, it was never like this when it came to paying bills. Why come nowadays you get more mail than you actually should? Okay, you get more mail than you should. These companies knocking on your door. You need to pay your credit card debt. You got emails coming out the bottom, coming to the top. You need to pay this. You need to pay this now. This is because these companies are going bankrupt. Okay, a lot of companies have gone bankrupt already because of this recession that we are in. But again, folks. The media will not tell you anything like this because they don't want people to know what's really going on. The media has completely gone against us, folks. Seriously. They have gone AWOL. Fake news. They don't care about people no more. All right. They only care about their own pockets and their own gain and their own profits. They only care about creating fear and mass hysteria and focusing on the topics that they will benefit from, such as the election and the party that they want to become president. Okay, it's clear to see that they're against us. All right, and I'm not going to say who they are, but they are against us. Okay, and people are suffering. All right, everybody's struggling financially, but people are just pretending that they are not. Okay, when you see people out having a good time and you see people at the casino, you might see people at the bar watching football season, which is coming on today and tomorrow. Like, keep in mind, these people are really struggling. I'm sorry to say it, but everybody's gotten to the point now where it's like, you know what? I'm not going to sit around. It's so bad. Listen, it's so bad that it's got to the point where people are like, you know what? Yeah, I am broke. Yeah, I don't have the money like I used to have. Yeah, I know. My pockets are empty. I got bills to pay. I got kids to feed, kids' mouths to feed. But I'm not gonna give up my happiness. And this is a smart thing that people are doing because it's actually kind of being positive at the same time because people are starting to think about, like, I don't care about money. I'm just gonna have a good time. Make sure I'm happy. Make sure I don't go crazy. Make sure I stay sane and celebrate myself. So this is why you see people going out, having a good time. You see people fake giggling, fake happy laughing, fake taking vacations and stuff because people just don't care anymore. People have got to the point where they're like, you know what? We can't win for losing anyway. So let's just take a vacation, honey. Husband's like, why not? Let's just go. Get the dogs, get the kids. Let's just go, man. Forget it, man. We'll worry about the bills later. And people have gotten to this point where they aren't caring about the bills. I mean, maybe I'm talking to you. Maybe you have gotten to the point where you got bills right now that need to be paid. But even you're like, you know what? Whatever happens, happens. I don't even care anymore. You know why you feel like that? Because we are in a recession. And when it's a recession, that means that gaining money, gaining capital and gaining economic stability is out of your control at this point. It is out of your control. You've tried the best that you can. You've tried to save. Saving doesn't work anymore. Okay, you've tried to save up money and keep it in your 401k. You digging in that now. Okay, your pensions. You going in all this stuff now. All right, you can't save anymore. Nobody can save money anymore, all right? So don't feel bad if you're trying to save money and you just can't save money. It's like when you get it, you have to spend it, okay? And this is because the recession has made it to where people can't even enjoy themselves anymore. Next time, go to a local park and just see how many people are out there having a good time, flying kites, flying airplanes, playing soccer. Not a lot of people, is it? Not a lot of people, all right? You don't see people hanging out no more. I went to the casino the other night, to watch sports and stuff like that at the sports book and whatnot. And I finally, for the first time in my life, I saw the casino somewhat kind of empty. Normally, this casino I go to, it is always jam-packed. It don't matter what's going on outside. This casino is always packed. But this time, I went to the casino and I finally seen like a dozen empty slot machines, like right when I walked in. And I'm just like, yo, I knew it. We are in a recession, folks. And it's getting worse because they are not telling us. The media is not telling us. Just notice after this video, if you go look at yahoo.com, you feel me? If you go look at the major websites that people go to, even here on YouTube, you will see they will not talk about this. They won't say anything about it because they're trying to keep it behind the radar, off the radar. And they don't want nobody to know how badly we are in debt. The United States is trillions and trillions of dollars in debt, to the point that we've already printed up money once upon a time, like I think it was in the third quarter, if I'm not mistaken. Now that we are in the fourth quarter, I think it was in the third quarter we printed up more money. It might have been the second, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not really good with economics, but I know I'm not stupid. Okay, I know what's going on, and we can't even print money out no more because we are that far behind in debt. The feds will not cut rates at all, period. Because again, if they do that, that's like hitting an emergency button. The same way they cut rates when we were in COVID. Okay, they cut rates when we were in COVID because it was a national emergency, and the same thing when we went through 9/11 because of that national emergency. The feds cut rates. All right. But if they press that emergency button today, then they will be saying, yes, we are in a recession, everybody. And they'll give away their bluff. You know what I'm saying? They'll give it away, and everybody will know that something is not right. You know what I'm saying? Because it'll be crazy for interest rates to go down all of a sudden and for inflation to go down all of a sudden. What they're doing is they're waiting till this election come up. They're hoping that their side wins, okay, so that they can continue on shoving us up under a big pile of dirt for the next 4 years. And I don't think we should let that happen, folks. Okay, I'm not going to tell you what to vote for, who to vote for. I'm not going to tell you what to think about that. But all I'm saying is we are in a recession. And if we don't do anything about it, you're going to continue to see people be more angry. You're going to see more rioting, more looting outside, like it's always already going on. You're going to see more homelessness, and you won't have to watch videos where they're talking about California is cleaning up homelessness. There's no way you're going to be able to clean it up, because day by day goes by, more and more people are going to be getting evicted. More people are going to be losing their cars. More people are going to be behind on debt with credit, and it's going to continue to go on. I know so many people right now who've hit me up, who booked sessions with me. They are literally living out their car, and they don't even have kids. They don't even have a pet. Okay? I know people right now who are adults who don't have kids, who have their own spot, okay? And they are wondering how they're going to pay their next month's rent, because their rent just keep getting more expensive and more expensive by the hundreds and hundreds of dollars. And they can't even simply afford to keep continuously paying expensive rent prices, outrageous, ridiculously rent prices, and still maintain their well-being and eat. Okay, folks, it's a lot of people are running around. Again, a lot of people are running around acting like this doesn't exist. It is in plain sight. You got to be a fool, okay? Or either you are mega rich, which I don't think nobody watching this video is mega rich, to not know that we are in a recession right now. If you click this video, I'm answering your question. Yes, we are in a recession right now. So again, don't feel bad about your finances. I know it's very depressing. It makes you stressed out. And sometimes you just want to take a nap and don't ever want to wake up. It's so bad that you just want to die. I know. Okay. But don't worry, because where there's a will, there's a way. Okay. Anytime things go bad, that means it's going to be great really soon. So I need you to hang in there, okay? Hang in there. Continue to stay positive. Continue to have fun. Don't worry about the bills piling up. They're never going to stop flowing anyway, okay? Bills are going to be here whether you're down, whether you're up. It's never going to stop. Whatever happens in your life, let it happen. But don't run around worried about money and worry about finances and how much you're spending and stuff like that, because that'll only stress you out more. Have a good time. This is my advice. Have a good time. Don't think so much about it. Enjoy yourself. Take yourself out. Treat yourself. Go to the gym. Stay healthy. Stay happy. Because the truth of the matter is, folks, we are in a recession, and the feds are lying, and the media is not going to tell us this. Okay? Only I'm going to tell you this. And that's why I'm your big brother Trend, man. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up if it resonated with you. Make sure that you subscribe and comment below and let me know your thoughts. Are we in a recession, or am I just tripping? Okay? Comment below. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.